In keeping with our tradition, let us begin today's event by seeking the blessing of Master Saraswati. I would like to request our dignitaries, our director ma'am, and faculty member to light the lamp of knowledge to give this seminar an auspicious start. Respected Director Ma'am, we would like you to invite present the batches to our speaker for the day. I would like to call friends.
Audience, be generous in your applause.
Yes.
Everything is not again. Search Pooja Tadharpan. Let us now introduce you to the topic being covered by our speaker for the day.
Now, I would like to invite first speaker for the day, Prince Kautal. Prince from MBA first year. He will be focusing on introduction of the topic, what, why and how.
The amount of energy that reaches from such works within a minute is more than whole annual consumption of humanity. Does that change your perspective on energy? Good morning to one and all. Today, I, Prince Gautam, stand before you to advocate for one of the most pressing issues of our century, the urgent need for embracing green energy. As we witness the detrimental effects of climate change and environmental degradation, it becomes increasingly evident to switch to a cleaner source of energy. Green energy, also known as renewable energy, harnesses natural energy such as wind, water, biomass, and solar energy. Unlike fossil fuels, which deplete finite resources and emit harmful greenhouse gases, green energy sources offer a clean, sustainable alternatives that mitigates climate change and reduce air pollution. Let us now begin with why green energy matters. Now, among the few reasons, there are environmental impacts of fossil fuels. As we all know, in order to generate electricity from fossil fuels, we require to process them, and in that order, lots of harmful waste are emitted into the environment. Economic benefits. When we move from fossil fuels to cleaner source of energy, we save a lot of money and generate a lot more profit. Energy independence. As we all witnessed Russia-Ukraine crisis, and we witnessed how India had to take a stance, a political stance, to keep buying oil from Russia, which led us to thinking that, is this what we want? Is this the kind of energy we really want? Because in future, any kind of conflict may occur again. Switching to green energy will offer us energy independence. Sustainability. Green energy sources are very sustainable when compared to fossil fuels. Last but not least, public health concerns. When we are producing clean energy, there is no such harmful waste emitted into the environment, and there is a clean and healthier air available for all of us. There are several types of green energy. There is solar energy, which is energy generated from solar power. We have wind energy. In order to generate wind energy, as we all have seen, windmills. Wind rotates the turbines that is fitted inside of windmills, and in result it generates electricity. We have hydroelectric power used in dams to rotate turbines with the help of pressure, water pressure. We have geothermal energy, the energy which is generated from heat within the earth. We have biomass energy, the latest innovation, in which we are using biomass products in order to generate electricity. There are several uses for this clean energy. We have commercial and industrial applications. We have electrical generation. We can power our residential societies. We can use it for transportation through EVs. Nowadays we have electric trucks and electric cars. We have heating and cooling through solar heaters and wind coolers. We can use it for irrigation and also in off-grid applications where normal conventional fossil fuels may be hard to supply in remote areas. Now there are numerous benefits when we switch to clean energy. Number one, environmental benefits for a cleaner environment. Abundance and sustainable. There is no shortage of any source of green energy. Sun is always there, wind is always there. Energy security. We can become a totally sufficient country if we can switch to more and more greener energy sources. Economic growth and job creations. As this sector grows, it will create a lot more jobs than present. Cost competitiveness, as we just discussed, it is a lot cheaper than fossil fuel alternatives. We have public health benefits and resilience and adaptations as humanity. When we grow and we adapt and overcome this challenge of switching to greener energy, we will be much better human race or much better version of ourselves in the future. Then this is like I just discussed, the faster cost decline and prediction. So you can see International Energy 2010 forecast and NAM 2011 forecast, but the actual decline that happened in the cost of green energy was much better. Then again we have faster growth than predictions. Greener energy sources grew much more than what was predicted initially. Now challenges and solutions. Intermittency and grid integration. Now what is intermittency? So in order to generate electricity from sun and wind, the sun and wind also have to be present there all the time. But that's generally not the case, because in rainy or winter days sun and even wind is not present. So that is one problem with intermittency, that it has to be regular. Then grid integration, of course, in order when we generate green energy, let's say we are generating solar energy, sometimes we generate more and sometimes we generate less. So we have to keep that fluctuation in mind, and accordingly we have to integrate them into our normal conventional grid, electrical grid as well. Energy storage technologies. Now today our lithium-ion batteries are not very efficient, I would say, because the amount of energy they store and the amount of energy that can be generated, there is a vast difference. Policy and regulatory frameworks, well, politics is always there in every sector. Technological innovation and research. Now we may be currently behind in the technology, but sure we will definitely overcome this as well. Now, like I just discussed, major financing which will be required to meet our targets. You can see NTPC to generate 60 gigawatt by 2030 would be requiring up to 30 billion US dollars. That would be a big concern. Now, there are several roles of this green energy: enhancing energy security, like we discussed, driving economic growth and job creation, empowering communities and promoting equity, fostering technological innovation, and improving public health and well-being. Now coming back to some information, this is the India's renewable energy mix. You can see large hydro at 27.3%, and similarly small hydro, biomass, solar and wind as well. This is our prediction. This is the monthly renewable energy generation of India in the up to visit of January 23 and January 24 as well. And this is the prediction, the predicted amount which we will be generating in the coming future. And then this is the call to action: embrace green energy for sustainable future. Now I would like to say that I will shortly be switching to more economical and greener energy sources. Will you guys be? Will you guys keep in mind to turn off those fans and switches, light switches which you keep on? No. Any questions? Please keep it on. I can do.
And now, I would like to invite Naman Kaushik, our second speaker from BBA second year fourth semester. He will be focusing on the topic solar panel technology. I would like to call Naman on the stage.
Hello. Good morning everyone. Good morning Anthony sir. Good morning ma'am. I am Naman Kaushik from BBA 4th SEM and I am here to express my views on solar panel technology. Yes, solar panel. In this we will go into that how we can use sunlight to generate electricity and how we can go towards renewable energy resources. Let's dive into its history. Solar panel is dated back to the 19th century with the discovery of photovoltaic effects by the Alexander Almond by the Bell Labs in 1954. Yes, at the first time in 1954, the photovoltaic effect through which the sunlight can be converted into electricity and can be used further by the Bell Labs. And what's the functionality of it? As I said earlier, solar panel converts sunlight into the electricity through which the photovoltaic effect, where photons disclose the sunlight and generating an electric current. There are basically four types of solar panels. The first type is monocrystalline panel. First, there are highly purity silicon, providing high efficiency, ideal for limited As you can see in this way, the roof is limited. It's not extended as far as we can see, but it's limited. So that on that basis, we can use the monocrystalline panels, and it's also effective and gives efficiency results. The second is polycrystalline panels. Yes, you all want to save a cost, you all want to save a money. So why not we go towards polycrystalline? Yes, we can. It's cost effective with featuring multiple silicon crystals, small silicon crystals, which make it cost effective and slightly lower efficient. Yes, it's obvious. We are reducing costs, so somewhere we have to lose our efficiency, right? The third is thin film panels. Yes, it's lightweight and flexible. Just like an iPhone, or I can say the phone that is nowadays is so much booming, that is so flexible, we can just tilt it, right? That's what the thin film panels are. They are that flexible, we can use for curved surfaces. Note that point, everyone. Curved spaces. Nowadays the houses are made on like an oval shape or a rectangle or a triangular shape, where we use the curved spaces. On that we can use the thin film panels, which generate lower efficiency with low light conditions. And fourth, not the last, bifacial panels. They can capture sunlight from both front and backward. That's the important point of this panel, is that it captures sunlight from both front and back. How? As you all know, the sun is here and in the evening it will go dead, right? So it can capture in the morning from here and from evening in there. So that's the speciality of this panel, which overall enhances the efficiency too. Solar panel installation process. It's a very interesting process. We will be going through site assessment, mounting options, and electrical wiring, and not forget fourth point, permitting and licensing. Because you all know that we need local authorities to approve our solar plant. So the first step is site assessment. As you can see the solar panel, as it's a roof, we can take that it's a roof of the site on which we are going to establish our solar panel, and through our mount wiring. I will just hit to third point, the wiring. It's the most important aspects of our solar panel, because if the low quality wiring is used, then our whole system can shut down in 1 second. In a 1 second, it can all shut down. So to avoid that, we use the wiring of a top-notch quality, so that it can move or till last as much as we can see far as in the future. And from that wiring, the DC output from the panel, the solar energy, goes to the grid converter inverter that converts the solar sunlight into the solar energy, and which goes to electric current, and further it goes to the grid and AC supply from grid, and that's used for AC supply to our houses. We can use for run our electrical appliances like press or fridge or AC stages, right? We can use process. One second. Yes, here as you can see, the things I described in the photo, that site assessment, evaluation of location with sunlight, shading and suitability. The suitability is merged with the sunlight as we have seen in the picture. Second is mounting option. Solar panels to roof, ground mount solar tracking system, from where we can track the sunlight, from where is the best source. Third, electrical wiring. As I said, it's an important aspect of our whole system. And fourth, permitting from local authorities, as we need license.